This summer, we're offering a special express pack. So you can drive into Wendy's and get a great meal fast. An old-fashioned hamburger, crispy fries, and a drink at a great price. My daughter Wendy said to me, "Wow, Dad, that's like a totally intense idea." I think that's good.
When you want something delicious, try this summer's best deal, Wendy's Summer Value Express Pack.
Our hamburgers are the best in the business, or I wouldn't name the place after my daughter.
It's the creamiest, the dreamiest, Velveeta shells and cheese. It's the creamiest, the dreamiest. Forget the powder, please. Only we taste like this. Velveeta makes it the creamiest. Velveeta shells and cheese.
This year, Germany's prestigious Golden Steering Wheel Award went to the Mitsubishi Mirage. The Germans would have preferred that it be one of their own, but in the end, everybody loves a winner.
Dating was so much easier when I was in high school. Everything was easier when I was in high school. I loved being in high school. I want to go back to high school.
That was very interesting.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, I was just checking the time.
Why, do you have to be somewhere?
No, but I'm noticing that you only have 10 minutes left.
What are you, the Jiffy Lube of mental health?
Edward, come on, let's get to what's really bothering you.
Okay. Anne is wonderful. She's terrific. I just don't know if I should be going out with her.
And why is that?
Look, I told you. She's my secretary. If she gets mad at me, she could put white out in my coffee. Maybe she's just going out with me because I'm her boss.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
It means we only have 8 minutes left.
Thank you, Big Ben.
Come on, Edward, stop stalling. And let's get to what's really bothering you.
Okay, okay. Anne's still not black.
Well, that's not going to change.
Yeah, but she's had 6 weeks to work on it. That really bugs you, doesn't it?
It's not important how I feel. I'm your therapist.
You're also my friend. Tell me what you think.
As your friend?
Yes.
Well, I don't really know if you're ready for this. Can you handle the attention, the pressures, the problems?
So what are you saying?
You want to meet my cousin Nadine?
Fat Nadine? You haven't married her off yet?
I keep trying.
Look, Donna, I know there are going to be problems and pressures, but isn't it better to try to make it work out with somebody you care about than to just give up without a fight? What are you doing now? Gargling?
You know, Edward, I was once involved with a man who happened to be white.
You?
Yes.
Really? What happened?
I met his parents. Remember the movie Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Sure.
I went home hungry.
Yeah, but you can't compare that to this.
Well, I just wanted you to be aware of the problems.
Besides, it's not just about Anne. It's more than that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I guess I'm just carrying around too much baggage. Maybe I shouldn't even be allowed to date.
Shall I write you a note?
It's really not a date. We're just going out for a bite to eat. Are you going to sit at the same table? Yeah, of course. It's a date. I mean, Edward's terrific. He's wonderful. I'm just not ready to date yet. You know me. I need more confidence. I need more time. I thought you were on a diet. These are your calories. And another thing, he's my boss. Okay, so he's your boss. But on a more basic level, he's a man. A man who can speak in complete sentences. This is a rare find for you, Anne. True. And he asked you out. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we were both being so cautious. I'm not sure who said what. I wish I had a transcript. Anne Elizabeth Shear, any man would be dying to go out with you. You know, you sound like Mom. Oh, God. Next thing you know, I'll be saving rubber bands and ironing my sheets.
You're nuts, Jenny.
You're my role model. I don't know what it is. I mean, I can't stop feeling nervous about tomorrow night. Because he's black? No, I'm worried about me. Do you know how long it's been since I've gone out on a date?
As a matter of fact, I do, and I even remember what you wore.
You're kidding.
I'm still waiting for you to return it. Although it's completely out of style by now.
That's exactly how I feel. Completely out of style. It's like a whole new game out there, and I don't know any of the rules.
Annie, there aren't any rules. Just be yourself.
Just be myself? I mean, what does that mean? I'm like 12 different people. I should be dating a jury.
Annie, come on. You can handle it.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Why do I do this? When we decided to go out, I was so excited. Edward is a warm, attractive man.
And you are a warm, attractive woman.
That's right. We're just two warm, attractive people out alone on a date.
That's right.
I can't breathe.
Charlie never talks to me anymore.
I talked to you last night.
You told me I was blocking the television.
Okay, Doris. You and Charlie were going to bring in something that symbolized the best time of your relationship.
He doesn't care about me.
Hey, I'm here. Let's start with you, Doris. What'd you bring? This is...
Well, I know it's kind of hokey looking.
I didn't know you kept that.
When Charlie and I first started dating, we didn't have much money, and on our first date, he brought me this.
Was there any soda in it? No, it's very touching.
I don't know where we've gone wrong. We've even stopped thinking about each other since those days. Maybe when we had less, we had more.
How about you, Charlie? What'd you bring?
Les?
He didn't bring anything.
See, I knew you were going to say that. I definitely brought something.
Where is it?
I left it in the car.
In the car? What is it?
A tire? Well, you remember we had a flat tire on our first date?
Charlie, you didn't even think enough about us to bring something.
You know, you never give me the benefit of the doubt. It just so happens I did bring something very special, very personal.
What?
I brought you.
Charlie.
You're good. Well, I think we made some real progress here. See you guys next week.
Oh, should we bring anything?
No, next week we're going to explore body language.
We'll practice.
I'm sure you will.
How do you do it, spending all day listening to people's problems?
Earplugs.
Oh, I made that lunch reservation for you and Dr. Baxter for next Wednesday at 12:30.
That's great. Thanks. So, tomorrow night's the big night.
Yes. Yes, it is. Are you nervous?
No. Mr. Cool here. How about you?
Oh. Miss Cool.
So the Cools go to dinner. Is there any place special you'd like to eat?
Italian, French, Chinese. Basically, I like food.
Okay. How about Lestrada's? I'll pick you up at 7:30.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, and... forget it.
Well, what?
Well, nothing. It's just that...
Well, tell me.
Well, we may run up against some problems, you know. We're going to be going out together, and you're...
Too thin. I've always wanted to be called too thin.
Right. Too thin. No, it's... I just want you to be ready, you know? People may stare a little.
Why would they stare?
For one reason or another.
Oh, my father always said, people stare either because you're very beautiful, very unusual, or you're wearing bell-bottoms.
Okay. I just wanted you to know that there are some professional starers out there, and They're not so easy to ignore. Sometimes they come up right behind you. They look you up and down, memorizing everything you're wearing, judging you, dissecting you, looking at every piece of lint. And then as soon as you turn to look at them, they look away as if you don't exist.
Oh, stop that.
O-O-T-S. Oops.
Grandpa, oops is not a word.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then use it in a sentence.
Oops, I just beat you two again.
Aren't grandparents supposed to let their grandchildren win?
Not when we're playing for money. That'll be $1.
I thought you said this was a friendly game.
It is friendly. Friendly to my wallet.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Dad, that jacket's jamming.
That's why I wore it.
You going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going out.
Looks to me like you dressed for a date.
All right, Dad.
Calm down. We were just having dinner with someone.
With who? Do we know her?
Well, what are you getting so excited about?
We're interested.
We care.
We're nosy. It's that woman at the dry cleaners, Janet, right?
No, Dad. Janet is 60 years old.
Oh, yeah. I knew one of us liked her. I guess it was me.
Well, it's not important who she is.
Edward, do you really have a date? You don't have to pretend for us.
Yes, Dad, I really have a date. She's a warm, sensitive, attractive woman.
Then why are you standing there talking to us?
I have no idea. See you guys later.
Bye.
So, this is La Strada. Everyone looks like Sophia Loren.
Even the guys.
This place is really crowded. Look at all these people.
Yeah. How do you figure that couple over there?
Maybe it's a computer date.
Looks more like a computer virus.
Well, I'm glad we're here. I'm really hungry.
I am, too.
Hey, Edward, I think we have one of those stairs.
Where? What do you care? You're not wearing bell-bottoms.
Good evening. Do you have reservations?
Yes, sir. Sawyer for two.
Sawyer. I don't have a Sawyer listed.
What? Please, check again. Sawyer with an S.
Oh, the P is silent. There's nothing listed. If you care to wait in the bar, we might be able to squeeze you in about an hour and 40 minutes.
We came here to eat at 8, and we're going to eat at 8.
There's no waiting at Jack in the Box.
I don't believe this. And could you come here a moment? Who'd you talk to when you made the reservations?
Me?
Excuse me a minute. You didn't make a reservation?
Why would I?
Well, we were in the office. You made my lunch reservations. Well, I guess I just assumed that you made these.
That's okay, Edward. I don't mind waiting.
Morgan, party of 5.
That's us.
Yeah, let me handle this. Hi, it's me again.
Oh, yes, Mr. Sawyer with an S.
There was a little misunderstanding before. I was wondering if you could find a way to make the time pass more quickly.
Try meditation.
I hope all your teeth fall out except the ones that hurt. Come on, Ann, let's go. We don't have to take this. We can wait anywhere.
Edward, wait. Excuse me, can I help you?
What do you mean?
My friend and I are out for a nice, enjoyable evening, and you keep staring at us. Now, if you've got a problem, I'd like to know what it is.
I'm sorry if I was staring. I just think you're a great-looking couple. Right on.
I beg your pardon. Do I know you?
Stop! Stop everything!
What now, Professor?
An idea that will change the cookie world forever. Melted chocolatey middles in the cookies.
Too late, we just did it. New Keebler Magic Middles. Try one.
Wow!
Crisp cookie outside, luscious melted chocolatey filling inside.
A work of genius!
We're pretty proud.
Stop everything again! Put chocolate chips in them.
We've got those too.
New Magic Middles from Keebler.
Genius, pure genius.
Studio line from L'Oreal. Ever need the heavy artillery? New Mega Spritz. Aim higher, freeze it higher, don't stop like that.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
Little Caesars introduces Baby Pan Pan. 2 little pan pizzas for 1 low price. They're perfect for small appetites. Sorry, you're too small. New Baby Pan Pan.
Pan.
Individual size pan pizzas at Little Caesars.
Now buy any size Coke at Little Caesars, and you'll get a second one free.
That's a lot of Coke.
Kraft Light Mayonnaise with half the fat of regular mayonnaise just got healthier because it now has no cholesterol. Kraft Light cholesterol-free mayonnaise.
Mmm, delicious.
Kraft Light, when your heart's set on taste.
But boy, it's 7 o'clock. You're waking up America.
Yes, she's just as nice in person as she appears to be on television.
The nice part about our show is that you're just yourself.
Hey, who owned the blue Cutlass?
Owned?
Yeah, the one that was parked in the red.
Was parked in the red?
Well, it's not in the red anymore. They're towing your car.
What? Hey, stop! Stop! Put that car down! Oh, they didn't stop.
Man, those guys are quick, aren't they?
Yeah. So what are you so happy about?
I own the towing company.
I can't believe we couldn't get a taxi.
I don't know why we didn't get on that first bus.
And it was a prisoner bus.
Gum?
No, thanks.
No, I'm sitting in it. So, what should we do?
I plan on getting bronchitis.
I mean, do you want to eat here?
And I don't even want to breathe here. You know, when I was a little kid and it rained like this, my father used to tell me scary stories, and these people were in them.
Ah! Why didn't you tell me I looked like this?
Oh, you look fine. Actually, you look windswept.
Windswept?
You know, like tied to a mast.
Coffee?
Yes.
Ah.
Are you ready to order?
I'll have the chicken pot pie.
You want that heated up?
Please.
Okay, you?
Hamburger. Heated.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stella.
Oh, I'm not Stella. This is just the only uniform that was back there.
You don't have a uniform with your own name? That's so sad.
You think that's sad? Wait till you see the chicken pot pie.
So is this the worst date you've ever been on?
Yes.
And you could have thought about it for a second.
Well?
I'm sorry I didn't make those reservations.
Oh, that's okay.
To tell you the truth, I was a little nervous about going out tonight. I guess I wasn't completely ready to call this a date.
I understand. What should we call this?
Hell night.
Well, at least it's gonna make a great story. Henry and the kids are gonna love it.
Yeah.
I I've been meaning to ask you, what did they say when you told them we were going out?
Not much.
Well, they must have said something.
No, as a matter of fact, they were pretty, quiet.
Quiet as in stunned or quiet as in didn't know?
Well, I didn't want to, tell them every little detail.
Is that what I am, a detailer? Did you at least let them know I'm a mammal?
Man, this is our first date. I didn't want to get everybody...
Upset?
No, that's not what I meant.
Listen, if I'm an embarrassment to you, why don't we just forget the whole thing? I'll leave you alone. You can go back to your simple life, and we'll just pretend this never happened.
Ooh-wee.
I'm back. I didn't like it back there.
Okay, I should have told the family I'm not as open as you. What'd your folks say?
Not much.
They must have had some reaction.
Not really.
You didn't tell them.
Well, this is different. I had a good reason. I didn't want my father to have a heart attack.
Bon appetite.
Believe it or not, this is not the worst date I've ever been on.
Are you running a fever? What could have been worse?
Patrick Morris. He took me to the homecoming dance. And I can still remember what I wore. It was pink and satiny and off the shoulders, and it was very, very dry.
I wish I could have seen you. Well, what made that date so terrible?
Patrick and I were dancing, and he stepped on my dress, and it ripped from the waist down. So there I was, standing in the middle of the dance floor, and nothing but my slip.
What happened?
14 guys asked me to dance. I hate to say this, Edward, but I think I may be having a good time. When did you discover that you first liked me?
What?
Oh, you don't like to talk about that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, I do, but you just caught me by surprise.
Was it when you first saw me, or after you hired me, or right now when I'm wet and miserable and my shoes are filled with water?
Well, I guess it was that day you first barged into my office.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were bright, witty, attractive.
I've got a thesaurus.
You know that from now on, this restaurant will forever be known as our restaurant.
Can we sell it?
So what was the high point of the evening for you?
Oh, let's see. No, it wasn't when I sat in the gum.
For me, it was when you yelled at that guy.
You know, I thought I wouldn't care if people stared.
Well, you'll get over that.
Edward, I am having a wonderful time tonight.
You'll get over that, too. So am I.
Are people staring at us?
Of course. Bother you?
A little.
Me too.
Check it out! Ew, look at that! You guys hear something?
You guys are so immature.
Was that your sister? I'm not sure.
Only Red Lobster could create an event this big. Lobster Fest 89. Lobster choices like nowhere else, starting at just $7.95. Get ready to savor sweet rock lobster or luscious Maine lobster. New platters like lobster and crab. Great lobster dishes starting at just $7.95. Kids dinner $1.95. Don't miss Lobster Fest now at Red Lobster. Friday through Sunday, it's our weekend special. Steak and shrimp, just $10.95.
Does ABC have the best faces this fall?
Yeah. Yeah. You do, yeah. Come in. Yeah.
What's the show about? Half hour.
Yeah. Coming this fall.
It looks like it stopped raining. Maybe we can make a run for it.
Okay, just let me pay the bill here. Stella? Stella? Stella!
I love the city after it rains. It's so fresh and clean.
And before we go, I got something to give you.
Really?
Yeah.
Heinz, my favorite.
Yeah, it's something to remember our first date by.
I think this is the nicest present I've ever gotten.
No, well, you're so easy to shop for.
You know, this place isn't so bad. Maybe we should stay for a while.
Not on your life.
Let's make a run for it.
I'm Forrest Sawyer. Later on Nightline, the Oliver North case. Should he have been sentenced to spend time behind bars? That's our story tonight.
Sunday gambling fever rips the flock on Have Faith, and 007 licensed to kill both men and women. Roger Moore's the man with the golden gun on the ABC Sunday night movie. Now stay tuned for China Beach next.
Friday, government secrets and dangerous explosives allegedly mixed with your Federal Express deliveries, rolling through populated streets, a shocking 2020 investigation. Plus, heavy snoring could mean serious illness. John Stossel, the oldest gimmicks, the latest treatments. Friday.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Tim O'Brien.
Good evening. Oliver North will not go to jail for his Iran-Contra crimes, and most observers agree the sentence he received today was more lenient than expected. Judge Gerhard Gesell sentenced North to 2 years probation, a $150,000 fine, 1,200 hours of community service, and a 3-year suspended prison term. Although North will appeal, his conservative backers appear relieved. Liberal reaction was mixed. More on the North story later on Nightline.